Greetings to the first year students, returning students, staff and parents who may have joined us this afternoon. I am Nosiphiwe Delubom and the head of the Universal Accessibility and Disability Services. It is with great honor and privilege to do the welcoming remarks to first year students during these times of uncertainty. They joined the university during the time when most of the activities are done online. The VC officially welcomed all students, and one may ask why Universal Accessibility and Disability Services conducts another orientation ceremony. To answer that question, I want to clarify that as the unit, we are doing this orientation for you because there is an information that is directly relating to you. This event does not intend to create any perceptions to say, since you have disabilities, then you belong to the Universal Accessibility and Disability Services. You are students and therefore belong to the university. It is imperative for us to build a university in which all students feel a sense of belonging. You must know that you belong to the university and try to create that belonging by searching for assistance and support when deemed necessary. Universal Accessibility and Disability Services, which is shortened as UADS, is a unit that facilitates inclusion and integration of students that have disabilities. The purpose of this event is to share information about services that the unit provides. The unit provides these services for students that have disabilities for them to achieve academically. These services do not intend to exclude, disempower, or give you unfair advantage, but the intention is to support and journey with you whilst navigating the route to your academic success. It is my wish as the head of the unit to see you integrated with all students in all academic and extracurricular activities. In the welcoming ceremony of 2019, the VC emphasized the issue of inclusion and encouraged students to be involved in activities that take place at the university. I encourage you to be part of these programs that take place at the university. Never underestimate yourselves and find you confined in books only. Enjoy the campus life, responsible though. I encourage you to explore offices that provide support as much as you can. I encourage you to be the advocates for yourselves. Be the voice for other people that have disabilities. When you have academic issues, supplemental instruction for academic support is available. Emotional and social issues, Mtonjeni student wellness is there for you. Issues that need SRC, find their offices and engage with them. For financial aid assistance issues, you approach financial aid offices. Then, for all reasonable accommodations and concession issues related to your disability or condition, come to UADS. With online learning, you may experience different challenges concerning connection, how to access different platforms for learning and other issues. Please take your time and be calm. It is fundamentally true that almost all students will experience difficulties with learning online. So you should not personalize it because you have disabilities. Don't allow yourself to be stuck. Shout for help. There are times whereby parents always contact my office on behalf of their children. I don't always encourage that. I advise that you as the student take responsibility of your studies. Parents should intervene when the matter is beyond your control. In conclusion, my colleague will take you through the services we provide at UADS. However, I want to talk a bit about the coaching and mentoring program we will make available for you as we understand that the transition from high school to university will not be easy, especially during these new normal times. The program intends to assist you in navigating the routes that will make you succeed. We will journey with you during the first 6 months of 2021. Then when we see that you are settled, we will let you go. Because as the unit, it is our wish that we see you being independent. We want to see you taking responsibility for your studies, taking responsibility for your time. So from time to time, my colleagues will contact you and engage with you whilst they will be conducting coaching and mentoring program. Lastly, I wish you the best year that is full of success. Ndiyabonga. Thank you.
My name is Nelson Mandela, and I'm the operational manager in the unit. As the head of the unit has alluded, this does not mean that we want to exclude you from the student community, but we intend to facilitate your inclusion to all university activities. Hence, we provide the following services. Once you're registered and have disclosed your disability, it is important that you apply for academic reasonable accommodation. The link for the application form is available on the unit webpage. When you fill the form, you will need to attach all necessary documentation and report. If you are not sure of what you are supposed to do, please contact the student access coordinators and you will see the details on our webpage. Academic reasonable accommodation include extra time during tests and examination, writing in the separate venues for tests and exams, using scribe or note taker, using the magnifier, using the laptop when writing tests or exam, taking rest breaks even during examination, conversion of study material and tests to the format that suits you, enlarge the font, concession for handwriting or spelling, and you must qualify for all these through the assessment when you apply through our psychometrist psychologist. For students who have specific learning disabilities, the unit has a psychometrist who provides assessment to those students and provides some recommendations for concessions. The unit also assists students who need accessible accommodation in the residence. This function is facilitated through the student housing department. The unit also provides transport facility for students who do not feel comfortable to use the student shuttles due to their disabilities. The booking of the transport is done in advance through the transport facilitator, whom you will see in our slideshows. The unit also assists students during NSFAS application process for assistive devices and human support. It is the responsibility of the student to fill the application form and bring annexes of the form to the operations manager, who will advise for the quotations of the assistive devices and human support. So it is very important to note that the office does not do the application on behalf of the student, but assist the student in applying for such assistive devices. Also, the office does not apply for NSFAS on behalf of the student, but rather assist the student on certain functions and facilitate the process of that application as the student applies via our financial aid office or directly to NSFAS. It is important to know that our office looks forward in assisting our students in all reasonable accommodation services that are needed by the student. We have all the qualified staff who are there and trained to meet all your needs and who will assist you professionally to make sure that you enjoy your stay in the university. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sibusisiwe Jaggers, and I'm a final year BCom law student here at Nelson Mandela University. When I came to the university in 2018, I was newly disabled, having suffered a spinal cord injury from a car accident less than a year before. I cannot emphasize enough the important and positive role UADS has played in my journey. Being a part of a community of people who look like you, face the same struggles as you, and are dedicated to making your life a success is of the utmost importance, especially when you live in a world that was never made for you. I encourage each and every one of you to take advantage of this space, its people, and its resources, as it will make the biggest difference in your life here at this university. I hope to meet some of you, and I hope this space is as much of a safe haven for you as it has been for me. Thank you.